welcome everybody back to another episode of Dahm, That's True! Woo! I'm on my own, I'm losing my mind. Owen isn't here, I don't even know where he went. Welcome everybody in. I'm the host with the most, Truman, the Steam Machine Steen. I'm joined by the beast with the least, Owen, Domination 7 Dom. Owen, how's it going?
Oh, surviving.
Barely.
One day at a time, you know what I'm saying?
You're not even here. We're virtual again. It's not my fault.
Due to the, I'm a scientist, Truman, as we know. And
you are a man
I'm
of
a big
science.
Fan of the abundance of caution when it comes to illness.
Yes,
so.
You are a bit of a scientist yourself, as we all know, yes.
Yes. Me and Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
Shaking hands together,
Yes.
I am a bit of a scientist.
Yes. Oh, welcome everybody into another episode of Dahm, That's True. We're talking
What
NFL.
Is this?
Oh my god. NFL. Oh, it's number 70.
That's right, because last episode was 69. Haha.
Yes. But welcome everybody into episode number 70 of Dahm, That's True. A milestone episode, so you can expect Owen to say something incredibly shocking. Owen, say it right now.
The Bengals aren't going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, that is shocking and upsetting. Why would you say that? Owen, let us know that the Bengals aren't going to win the Super Bowl. That's really...
I know. Sorry, Cincinnati fans.
Oh, I'm gutted.
Absolutely gutted, mate. Hey, Truman, do you want to know a depressing stat before we start the show?
Do I want to know a depressing stat before we start the show?
About Chiefs versus Bengals.
About Chiefs versus Bengals.
Yeah.
My intuition tells me no, I don't.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh, no.
The Bengals on third down or fourth down got 4 penalties that directly converted the downs for them.
Jesus Christ.
And so, including the 3rd and 27 idiotic decision to blitz instead of play prevent, that's a total of 5 game-changing first downs. So, it really should have been a blowout.
Yeah, I believe you. I think the Chiefs should have cruised. But, I mean, at the same time, you score 3 points in the second half.
Yeah, I mean...
How upset can you be?
Tyreek Hill can't catch a ball with his hands. That really sucked.
I missed that, actually, because we were on our way to my apartment for Christmas at that point. But I heard people talk about it.
I don't know. He should have caught it. It's
kind
of a free catch. I mean, to be fair, the DB kind of did make a good play. And so I'm sure it's just Chiefs fans being like, Tyreek, you garbage, dropping balls, blah, blah, blah. But
yes, as Chiefs fans, I'll say.
As fans do, as vocal fans do on Twitter.
Right.
But, I mean, we should have cruised.
Someone's calling me out for being a fake fan, I guess, Owen. What do you have to say about that, huh? Defend me. Defend my honor.
Oh, yes. Truman is just such a fake fan. Never cheered for the Chiefs.
You're not defending my honor. Defend my honor, Owen.
I'm being sarcastic. Truman, didn't you go to a game where freaking Bono was the quarterback when you were a kid?
No, we weren't alive when Steve Bono was quarterback. I don't think. I appreciate you saying that, but no, we were also poor, so we weren't going to games when
Truman
they were bad.
cheered on Tyler Thigpen actively.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Tyler Thigpen years were rough. The Tyler Palco years, or Owen, the one quarterback in the NFL history to go 0-12 as a starter.
Croyle?
Brody Croyle. That's right. Yes, that's crazy. So these aren't the darkest Chiefs times we've ever had. I guess they still won the division. I guess they still have a chance at the 1 seed.
Need some help though. From good old Davis Mills.
Sorry, breaking news. Antonio Brown has been spotted courtside at Grizzlies versus Nets.
Yep, I saw that.
That's so stupid.
Dude, I think the dude has very serious issues.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That man is not right. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired of everyone being like, it's just CTE. It's like, no, man. He could just have, just be,
I think he's also nuts.
He could just have rich billionaire disease, where he just loses reality and it's just like, what would be funny? And he does that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But I had a question. I posted the script to Twitter and Facebook and no, not to Snapchat actually, but I posted it everywhere else to try and be transparent on what we were going to talk about today, Owen. Owen, and you've been the ultimate Chiefs optimist, Owen.
Yep.
Throughout this entire season. Do you think the Chiefs are still going to win the Super Bowl, Owen?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, and give me one reason why.
Because everybody else is equally as bad or worse.
Well, that's not true.
Who's better right now?
Well, I can think of 5 teams that are better than the Chiefs.
5 teams?
Well, let's say 4.
Okay.
I think of the Titans. I think of the
You
Bills.
think the Titans are just better than the Chiefs right now?
I think the Titans, the Bills. I think the Bengals.
The Bills are not better than the Chiefs. The Bills have 7 losses.
Who else did lose to? Let's see. We have 5 losses now, right?
Yep.
So we lost to the Bengals. We lost to the Bills. We lost to the Titans.
Playoff team.
Who else did we lose to? Oh, the Ravens. Not a playoff team. Officially out.
Yeah, that's not. Well, once again, we should have won that game. So.
Oh, and did you see the weird circumstance that can happen this Sunday?
Like for the Raiders and Chargers to make the playoffs, right?
Yes, for the Raiders, Chargers, and Colts situation. Vincent, you might want to listen to this. This is pretty funny.
I'll fucking cry.
Well, the Chiefs need to. It doesn't matter what happens in the Chiefs game, right?
The Chiefs have to win no matter what. But like, it doesn't affect their race at all. What happens in the Chiefs game?
Right.
So, but the Chiefs get the 1 seed if they win, and the Titans lose. Period. But
right. Period.
The Colts, the Ravens, the Raiders, and the Chargers are all looking for a playoff spot.
Right.
But if the Colts beat if whoever beats the Colts, I think it's the Jaguars. If the Jaguars beat the Colts, the Ravens and the Raiders and the Chargers are playing.
Right.
If the Colts lose, then the Raiders and the Chargers can both make the playoffs if they tie the game they play. So basically, if
they would do it,
no, because the NFL would bring down bans on coaches and stuff. You can't just do firm handshakes all around and tie the game on purpose.
That'd be pretty fun.
You can't just say, "Well, boys, we're gonna kneel it," and then you both say, "All right, well, let's kneel it out," so we both make the playoffs. Also, no matter what, it'd be even funnier if one of them knocked the other one out. The thing about it is they are division rivals that would enjoy knocking each other out too much.
Well, if the Colts win, then it goes into whoever wins that game knocks the other one out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so that is the scenario. The Jaguars are.
I think that's technically the scenario either way. I think technically, no matter what the Colts do, they're essentially in unless there's a tie in that game and they lose. Picaro asked if one of us is sick with COVID or something. Maybe.
Okay. Would you stop it?
You've got a headache
and a runny nose.
That is literally the Omicron symptoms.
I looked it up. No, it's not.
That's what I've heard.
It's
runny
still
nose,
fever, chills, muscle pain.
Runny nose, headaches. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, let me guess. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, too?
No. Why are you guys apart? We are apart because I don't want to get Omicron.
I don't have
I know.
an abundance of safety, Picaro.
We are only joking about it here on Dahm. That's true because we are both boosted and throated and goated and vaxxed and waxed.
Yes.
So that
I probably have the same cold that Cole has.
Cole has a cold?
No, I think Aaron gave us a cold.
Aaron had like a stomach bug.
What?
Aaron had like a stomach bug.
Aaron had a stomach bug? Tina has a stomach bug now.
Cole had like a cold.
Cole had a cold?
But he's negative.
I'll tell you what, somebody gave me a cold sore from smoking cigars on Sunday night or Friday night. So
Yeah.
That's not how you get cold sores, Truman.
that is how you get cold sores.
Canker? You mean a canker sore?
No, like on your lips.
Oh, you mean
Truman, cold sore is like herpes.
Yeah, right.
Damn, I didn't smoke that cigar.
Someone gave you herpes?
I just have a cold sore today. Technically,
Is it a cold sore or is it a canker sore, dude?
No, it's not a canker sore. I don't think.
Cold sore is like only with like herpes.
No, it's not a thing. It's everybody. 2/3 of people have it, Owen. Like 2/3 of people, or like 3/4 of people. You probably have it, Owen.
Have herpes?
Yes.
Are you thinking of HPV?
What?
Human papillomavirus?
No, I'm not thinking of HPV. No. 3/4 of humans do not have HPV. HPV is much more serious.
HPV because of cervical.
No,
Yes,
you're
it's much
you're
more
backwards.
serious in women actually because they can have cervical cancer from.
It's big in men too, and for the longest time, men didn't get vaccinated for it.
Interesting.
But they
Truman, no, you're wrong. 80% of sexually active people have HPV.
That's not true.
Truman,
I think.
Stop challenging me on viruses.
I am challenging you right now on this.
Go ahead, Google on stream.
Because I remember asking, it was like,
Just look up HPV percentage.
HPV percentage? What does that even mean?
Just Google it.
True.
Are not formally reported. Available data indicates that it is also that has been exposed to sexual. That's not hasn't. That's been exposed, Owen.
What are you telling me?
Owen, you can't read. You can't read it, Owen.
Most men and women,
15
about 80% of sexually active people, are
15%.
infected with HPV.
15% of Americans ages 15 to 49 are estimated to be infected. You didn't read far enough, Owen. Owen.
Okay.
Owen.
All right. Here you go.
Owen.
Here
You
you go.
stopped
Here you go.
reading, Owen.
Here you go. Control C. Right click. Message.
Bro.
There you go. Get reading.
Bro, the stream can look at it right now, my guy.
I don't see what you're seeing.
Bro, let me. Are you streaming right now? Go post in your chat, brother. Where you at? Goddamn, we gotta fucking get questioned by motherfucker. I'm a scientist. This is why nobody trusts scientists, Owen. It's because I'm defeating you with easily Googleable information right now.
Uh-huh.
Owen, read that out loud. I want you to read that out loud, Owen. Read it. Read the whole thing, start to finish. Read it for the class. No,
Yeah, that's
no,
not
read it.
that's
no,
not
read
what Cleveland Clinic says.
Read it out loud.
All right, I'll read your source out loud.
The Google recommended source.
Wow, you don't trust Google?
All right. PRB.org.
What? BRB?
PRB.
PBR?
No, not PBR.
Trusting them over Cleveland Clinic?
Yes.
Cleveland Clinic? Like
You're
the
trusting
third most-
Cleveland, brother?
Cleveland isn't from Cleveland.
They are.
Okay, we're moving on.
No. Read it out loud, Owen. Read what it
Okay,
said,
hey.
Owen.
All right, hold on. I'll post this in your chat. You read this then.
Did you share a cigar with Burrow after the Bengals win? Shut the fuck up.
Boom. Is that Chase?
No, it was Baccara. I would say that to Chase. Chase is too nice. I laid into
Here you
Chase
go.
a little bit too
Here,
much.
you read this out loud for me, buddy.
Most men and women, about 80%, are infected with HPV at some point in their lives, but most people never know they have it.
They do test for it at your pap smears.
Thank
Oh,
you.
read the thing. That's just been
Although
exposed to.
cases of HPV are not formally reported in the United States, available data from the CDC indicate at least 75% of the reproductive age population has been exposed to sexually transmitted HPV. 15% of Americans ages 15 to 49 are estimated to be affected.
It's important to us.
Reading comprehension, sure?
Owen, reading comprehension? 15% of Americans are estimated to be infected?
Age is what, Truman?
15 to 49.
What, do you just stop being infected by it the second you hit 50?
Owen, think about that, Owen. Ages 15 to 49. Do you know there's more people ages 15 to 49 than there are 49 plus?
Is that true?
Yes.
There's one less now, R.I.P. Betty White.
R.I.P. Betty White, absolutely. Also,
One less now.
Owen, for 15% to get up to 80%, you would have to have that. Everybody above the age of 49 would have to have it, 100%. And then I think there would have to be, was it 5 times as many people above the age of 50 than there are from 15 to 49?
Dude, we live in a geriatric society.
Shut the fuck up, Owen. You guys are missing Big Ben's last game in Pittsburgh? Yeah, we're not celebrating Big Rape. We're fine.
Jesus.
That's right,
Oh.
I'll say it. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that guy.
Speaking of Big Ben is helping me win our fantasy league, Truman.
Are you in the championship of that one?
I'm beating Aaron in the championship.
Oh, nice.
It is another loser's bracket run for Owen. and my plucky team from South Okinawa.
That's funny.
We're gonna do it again. Thanks to a healthy 66.6 points from Jamar Chase.
God damn, dude. I lost in that fucking league. I was in the group chat on the other league that we're in, where the guy was talking about how he's had the second fewest points in the league this year, and he won the championship.
What?
And he beat me in it, who's had the most points this year because he
Oh
had,
wait, in the ACT league?
Yes, because he had Jamar Chase.
Damn, that's crazy.
And I had T. Higgins.
I narrowly avoided taking the ACT. So
I'm not sure you have avoided that.
the standings show that I'm ahead of him. I won 2 games in the playoffs. He only won 1. That makes me have more total wins and should put me above it.
The standings said that when you began.
Yes.
And then you lost to him in the first round.
And then what?
It doesn't matter, Owen.
Sure,
that was 11 versus 12. You lost.
If you look at the rest of the standings, it's a round robin between the 4 bottom teams.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean that's not how it works?
You guys played Toilet Bowl week 1.
Okay, so the other 2 weeks are just exhibition?
Yes, if it was technically if it was a correct matchup, Owen, then you would have had the 9 seed play the 12 seed and the 10 seed play the 11 seed.
Well, I'm sorry, that's not how this bracket works, buddy.
You're not making up round robin situations, bro. It just doesn't become round robin because you think it is.
Well, the tournament doesn't exist on the confines of what you think is right.
I'm telling you to check the final standings tomorrow when everything's in.
Okay.
Just telling you.
All right, I'm confident that I'll be
You're
there.
gonna be bummed when you have to go take the fucking ACT with a bunch of
Nah, son,
high
nah.
schoolers
We
trying to
clutched
go
up in the
KU.
playoffs. We clutched up. Trust.
Fucking kids driving Jeeps to your fucking ACT so they can go to study business and at KU so they can take over their father's firm.
Man, Drew was just pissed off this episode of Dahm. That's true, guys.
Just very offended.
What?
There's one person in chat you just offended the fuck out of.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. KU people, get out of my chat. Can't wait until you guys can hug again. Fuck Owen. You think I hug him?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes. Occasionally, but only when he cries.
Which is fairly frequent, actually.
Hell yeah.
Happens all the time. He's a man.
All right, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not the final. My final standing will not be last place.
I'm telling you that you're gonna have to take the fucking ACT and you're just confused.
It was
It's even funnier. It's gonna be even funnier for me when you have to do it because you're being this proud about it.
It's gonna be worse for you.
All right.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one either. Let's calm down on the Proud Boys.
Oh, also, I also won my Yahoo Fantasy League.
Nice. Proud of you.
The one where I told everybody in there that that I was gonna win and that they were drafting like morons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I won that league.
Well, you still have to.
Also, because I had Jamar Chase, but we're not talking about that.
Well, you're still gonna have to take the ACT. So
We'll see. See.
there you go. Okay, but
Holy shit! My notification was so fucking loud. Thank
good.
you. Though.
I'm glad it was loud. I'm just on auto sub, so every time I like check in on your chat, it's like tell them about your sub anniversary.
Yeah, that's what I have as yours, dude.
Yeah. Good.
Truman, me giving each other the same amount of money straight back to each other every week.
Except for
every
giving
month.
Jeff Bezos half.
Maybe we should just give each other $20 for Christmas.
Are you a tier 3 sub for me?
I shouldn't be. Am I?
That would be $20.
25.
Oh, well, I meant for
15?
Christmas.
What?
Just-
25, I
It's
believe.
25 to be a
cancel-
tier 3 sub?
I believe.
I don't know. I don't tier 3
No,
sub.
we're talking about Vincent. I'm talking to Vincent. Vincent's a tier 3 sub to Amaranth, so he knows.
Dude, I thought it was Pokey.
To Pokemon. Both.
Ah,
Pokey ran.
All right,
I'm a
Owen.
man of culture.
So your answer as to why the Chiefs will still win the Super Bowl is that nobody's better than them,
Yes.
which is just not true.
Well, we trailed off after. If you only named 2 teams and you were wrong.
I
After
named 4 teams that are better than us, Owen.
What were
So
they?
you guys-
Well, the Ravens aren't what?
Yeah, so you guys have like 4 or 5 teams that
Yeah.
beat the.
Yeah, and technically speaking, just based on the proof, we have 5 teams that have been better than us.
The Bills are worse than us. They've lost more games.
I'll even
The
concede
only
that.
team you can make an argument for is the Titans, and they're fake, and they have the easiest schedule in the NFL.
The Titans are about to have Derrick Henry come back this week.
I'm not worried about Derrick Henry.
We're going to talk more about the Titans here in a bit. But, and the Titans beat us 27-3. Why are you not worried about the Titans?
I'm just not worried, dude.
I think you're an insane person. My question for you also is, do we need to move on from blaming the refs for this loss, or should we truly feel robbed?
Well, the refs didn't help, but they're also not the complete reason we lost.
Yeah, I mean, you gave up a 3rd and 27, right?
Yeah, you can't do that if you want to win.
Yeah, technically, that's the biggest argument for, well, you should have done that. It's annoying to say, but it's true.
We kept blitzing instead of dropping our linebackers and switching to a dime package.
You hit Burrow 10 times. You sacked him 4 times. Why not keep blitzing? You sacked him on that drive to set up 3rd and 27.
Right, but I just don't think you blitz on a 3rd and 27.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have blitzed on 3rd and 27. I could agree with you there. But I don't know. But people are like, well, you should have stopped blitzing. Not really true.
I mean, we also put Dan Sorensen out in coverage, and he immediately got burned.
Yes.
For a touchdown.
Yes, thank God. Thank God. All the Dan Sorensen sack riders can shut the fuck up. He got toasted on that one.
I do not understand why we continually do that. It's like, all right, Dan, here's your one play on the field, immediately torched. Sub.
Terrible. It's just awful. It's awful to see.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do
probably the reason is because someone's been running and following routes, and they're like, holy shit, I'm gassed. I need a breather. And then they put Dan Sorensen in.
Yeah, that was just purely not knowing what was going on in that situation. He said, and then he fucking guy over the top.
I mean, even Romo roasted his route, his path on that route.
Yeah. Well, and the weird also Chiefs just not being able to tackle Jamar Chase when he hit that slant. I was like, guys.
Yeah, that was weird.
Guys? I was like,
that was weird.
Just...
Yeah, Nick Bolton missing a tackle doesn't happen very often. See, this is what I'm talking about, Truman. A lot of weird things had to happen for the Bengals to beat the Chiefs. That's why I'm not scared.
But they beat us. Also, the phantom hands to the face call on that final one. I don't know what the deal was.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad.
I think that's why I said that to Chase, because I felt bad. I took out too much frustration on Chase, I think, because he's a Bengals fan, and he tried to text me. He was like, "We're coming for that one." I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. Do not talk shit to me right now. Nobody's talking." And he wasn't, he's trying. Chase isn't like a.
Right, he's not that kind of guy.
Ill-mannered. He's not ill-natured. But man, I was just in that moment. I was like, "Shut the fuck up, everybody." And fucking Hannah Learns to Read, also a Bengals fan, like sending like Snapchats of him like with his cat in the Bengals jersey. He was like, "Oh, undefeated." I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, I did. I saw that too. I almost messaged him to shut the fuck up.
I think I wouldn't have been as mad if I just felt like it was such a struggle there for so much of the game, and then you finally get that big stop. You finally did it. You stood up to him on. You fucking stopped him 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down. Stopped him on 4th down. There's a flag. You go back. You play 4th down. You stop him again, and there's a phantom penalty that gives them a new set of downs, and they fucking get to just
but once again, that's on the coaching. We should have let them score. I don't know what the fuck
was. No, we shouldn't have. You can't say that when they had a 4th and goal situation where they stopped them, where you didn't even have to drive down the field. You were going to give Patrick Mahomes the ball back with a minute left.
I don't know, dude. I think that, what happened is exactly what we thought was going to happen.
What?
I thought the second we weren't letting them score, that they were going to get a new set of downs somehow and, take a kneel and kick a field goal.
That's kind of a moot point when they stopped them. I would have agreed if I didn't know the Bengals would have gone for it on 4th down. When they didn't come out to kick the field goal on 4th down, I said, "Oh, then this is the smartest job we've ever done."
Yeah, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
And then they went for it, and we stopped them twice, and the refs bailed them out both times.
I'll tell you that I wasn't even, I was mad at the end of the game, but this isn't a game that I, thought about, oh, fuck, we're garbage. I thought about the Titans loss earlier, a lot. And I was like, fuck, dude, holy shit, what's going on? But this one, so many things had to... This is kind of like what I should have felt. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to sneeze my lungs out here.
Don't sneeze your lungs out. You want to keep those in. Oh my god, he sneezed his lungs out. They're on the floor.
Oh,
sorry.
Jeez.
People don't look at Owen's chat. It's crazy. His lungs are all over the floor. Please, how can they show this on Twitch? Somebody
Well,
ban this man.
But like so many dominoes had to fall. It's kind of like that Raiders loss in 2018 where there was like 6 penalties in a row in order for them to get that last second like play. That's what this game felt like to me. Just so many things had to line up in a row for the Chiefs to lose that it just doesn't concern me.
How many wins over teams above 500 do you think the Chiefs have? Owen? You might be right.
I don't know. 8.
Source actually says.
You think we have wins over 8 teams that are at or below 500?
Oh, I meant 8 wins, not 8 teams. We haven't. I don't think
8 wins.
We haven't beaten 8 teams.
Well, yeah, I mean, 8 wins total. So you say, okay, so Las Vegas twice, which honestly I forgot about the Raiders because I don't really count them as a above 500 team.
Well, they are, so
I don't respect them. So, so we beat the Raiders twice. We beat the Chargers once. So that's 3. The Steelers, I guess, are going to end up over 500, but that's like kind of barely. 4. And you beat the Cowboys, so that's 5. I don't really count the Packers win.
sorry, buddy.
I don't count the Packers win.
That's aggressive. I'm sorry.
All right, for the sake of your argument, we'll stay at 5 here.
Let's stay at 5. Yeah, so we beat 5 teams, and 2 of them were the fucking Raiders.
Broncos is 6.
Broncos are 7 and 9.
Oh wait, I thought they were 9 and 7. Whoops, fine.
No.
They can't like whole squares.
So you've won 5 games against 4 teams. And
So what you're saying is we're 50-50 against teams that are over 500.
It's like the one game I wouldn't pay to have ad free.
no. What?
Yes,
No, what?
we've lost 5 games to teams that are all over 500.
I guess. Well, yeah, the Raiders are at 500. I mean, the Ravens are at 500. So yeah, we've lost 5 games to. That's not a good record. That's not where you want to be.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not dominant, but everyone's dropping stupid games this year. The Bucks lost to the Saints.
I can't play the expert level.
The Bucks always loses. It's a division game. That's different.
Well, I mean, and the Packers lost some dumb games this year too.
Who the Packers? The Packers lost to us. And then, like, maybe the Bengals? Oh, they lost to the Saints to open up the season. That's their only dumb loss. And the Vikings, which is a division game.
Yeah.
They lost to us without Rodgers. They lost a division game, and they lost the
Almost lost to the Browns. Almost lost to the Ravens.
Can't
Let the
count.
Bears put up 30. Nobody is dominant this year.
I'm just telling you, the Chiefs are one of the least dominant. We lost to so there's 7 AFC playoff teams, Owen. So it's the Bills, the Ravens. I mean, the Bills, the Bengals, the Titans are for sure.
Yeah.
So there's half of the field that you've already lost to. The Chargers probably going to beat the
I'm not
Raiders.
scared
this
of the Bills or the Bengals. I'm just not, man.
Your
The
only
the
benefit
Bills
in those
been
games is that they have to
falling
come to
apart.
KC.
You were forgetting that the Raiders haven't lost since I jumped ship. So
Every team except the Titans, and including the Titans, honestly, has just been falling apart in the AFC. Just falling apart. I'm not worried about the AFC. I'm really not.
I'm telling you, you should be.
I can't.
I'll tell you, the
I'm not.
Chiefs. I don't trust this Chiefs team.
The Titans are going to lose a game in the playoffs.
I don't trust this Chiefs team. I don't think the Titans are going to win the Super Bowl. But I
No,
think if
because
we
they're
have to
not
go
going
to
to make the AFC Championship,
if we have to
they're
go to
gonna lose.
Tennessee,
we did see consensus on
Anybody can go to Tennessee and win.
you want to open against the Chargers week 1. You want
I'd do it.
the one
Yeah.
team you're worried about probably
Well, the
That's gotta be
Chargers
the team
aren't
that
gonna
scares
make
you
it
the
'cause
most,
they're gonna
right?
choke.
the team that already beat you at home, and then the team
the
that
Chargers.
beat,
Here, you heard it here first. The Chargers aren't making the playoffs.
I don't know. Your only
People
advanced
keep forgetting
the only
that-
advanced
that-
analytics helping you out there is that the Raiders haven't won since Vincent stopped cheering for him, or haven't lost since Vincent stopped cheering.
Well, also, Truman, the thing is that the Chargers
Browns
are
haven't
one of
won.
the most poorly run franchises in the NFL that no one talks about.
I guess.
They continually find ways to miss
I
the
know.
playoffs.
They just legalized.
We're talking about a franchise that had the best offense and defense in the league and miss the playoffs. This is the kind of franchise we're talking about.
Yeah.
They're going to miss the playoffs. They're going to Charger. We always say
Right.
Charger's going to Charger, and we do this every year. And this year's no exception. They had a hot streak start out, and everyone's like, oh, they could win the AFC. And then they dropped a whole bunch of games to nobody, and their star quarterback played like mega ass. It's
Right.
going to happen again.
Right.
It's written in the stars.
I know.
And then the Chiefs are going to get to see the Raiders and wax them.
Yeah, if they get to
And
see the
it's-
Raiders, I feel good about that.
And then the Titans are going to lose, and then the Chiefs are going to get their fun rematch with the Bengals in Arrowhead.
But
and
the
then
Chiefs don't get to. I don't know, man. The Chiefs don't get to rest. I don't trust it. I don't know. It's going to come down to how healthy Orlando Brown can be. Honestly,
Yeah.
if Orlando Brown plays, maybe this game is different because maybe they don't take their foot off the brake there in the end. In the second half, maybe they don't have to take their foot off the brake or have their foot forced off.
Maybe. I'm telling you, I'm not
Foot
worried.
off the
And
gas.
and you know, and we can clip this later. And if we end up getting waxed in the playoffs, you can just you can clip this right here. I'm not worried, and that can be like my new sub alert or something.
I'm actually pretty
But-
upset because somebody told me about we should go back and do the hot takes episode and listen to it and see if we were right or wrong about how we graded people's takes. And I was going to do that during the Chiefs bye week, and then they lost.
Well, that's okay. The Titans will tighten or something and lose to the who are they playing? Oh, they're playing the Texans.
Yeah. Yep.
Miami couldn't help us out. Fuck Miami.
Miami could. I mean, they could.
Well, they played the Titans last week.
Well, they could still beat the Pats, which would be funny.
That would be funny.
Just to watch that.
I would appreciate that. Have the Pats already missed the playoffs? Or are they still in the hunt?
No, they're in the playoffs. They've locked it in. They're tied with the Bills. They could still win the division. If the
Oh yeah,
Bills-
the Pats and Bills have clinched the playoff spots, right?
If the Bills lose to the Jets. Oh fuck!
Okay,
the Jets
so-
almost beat the Bucks though. That was a weird game.
That was a weird game.
Antonio
Listen,
Brown
dude.
walked off and everything.
Listen, dude, I'm not in the mindset of worrying about the Chiefs anymore. I have other teams that stress me out.
I guess.
I have other teams that make me want to cry. The Chiefs don't make me want to cry right now.
Chiefs do make me want to cry. All this game, I think this game highlighted a lot of weaknesses on the Chiefs. Owen, if you had to draft the Chiefs next year's first round pick, what position are you drafting? Sorry,
Corner.
that was basically the worst way to word that. You draft corner still?
Yeah. I mean, I think Travarius Ward and Rashad Fenton
And
and
Legarius.
Jerry Steen are good. I think they're good.
Good.
I think they're good.
Grit, and they're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think that every other position is shored up, and that would be your spot that you'd be drafting for.
Maybe draft linebacker. Maybe go offensive line again. You've got to protect Mahomes. You've paid him this much money. You've got to protect him. Maybe go wide receiver too. Cole Hardman's coming up on the end of his deal. Tyreek Hill's got to get paid again.
Does he though?
Byron Pringle has to get paid. Hopefully.
Byron Pringle's gonna get signed again for like $2 million.
Probably, but I don't know. I'm just saying. There's a couple issues.
Byron Pringle either signs here or goes and does Chris Conley things and is a journeyman for the rest of his career.
I think Byron Pringle's kind of a Chris Conley type, anyways. Honestly.
I think he resigns here. I think that he's very obviously wide receiver 2 right now. So
Until they draft wide receiver 2 next year in the second round.
maybe.
This time.
Well, the Chiefs haven't shown to be good at judging wide receiver talent. So
Draft Tyreek Hill.
as a running back,
Everybody knew he was going to be a wide receiver. Well, the issue with Tyreek Hill, the reason the Chiefs got to draft Tyreek Hill actually is because he should have been a first round talent. He should have been a first round, but he had his issues in college.
right?
That's really not. That's the Chiefs taking a gamble.
Yeah, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Chiefs Ring of Famer, possibly a Hall of Famer if he continues his production.
Ring of Honor, but yeah. Ring
Yeah,
of
sorry,
Famer.
Ring of Fame. You know what I meant. Ring of Fame, Ring of Honor, whatever.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving. You want to talk the rest of the NFL? Because I want to ask you The Titans are the number 1 seed in the AFC.
As of right now.
As of right now. And I was going to ask you if you think they are the best team in the AFC.
I guess. I mean, what do the Titans do really well, Truman?
Defense. Run the ball. Win games.
I mean, they do run the ball well.
Beat the Chiefs at home.
Beat the Chiefs at home. I mean, I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm just not convinced by the Titans. I'm just so not convinced by them. I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking about 2018, but I'm just not convinced by them.
Ryan Tannehill's the reason you're not convinced by them.
But Ryan Tannehill's been good. As weird as that is to say, he's been good. He's been playing well.
Not this year.
But he's not. He's just not like a star, like these other quarterbacks. I mean, like the other, especially the other AFC quarterbacks. You know,
He's been
dudes
bad
have
this year.
legitimate shots to be a star.
Ryan Tannehill this year. 3,400 yards, 14 interceptions, 17 touchdowns. That's not good.
Right. Just it's same Ryan Tannehill we saw in the Dolphins. Same production.
Yeah, it is closer to the Ryan Tannehill that we saw on the
Not gonna win you games, but not gonna lose them for you either. He's Alex Smith,
Yeah.
but worse. He's worse Alex Smith. Alex Smith had better production than Ryan Tannehill.
I don't know. Ryan Tannehill's had some good years here. I don't think that's fair to call him worse.
Well,
than
Ryan
Alex
had
Smith.
a really good year last year, but isn't he signed in for the? Didn't he because of that season? Didn't he get
The
like a 10-year contract?
last 2 years, he's had really good years. He had a really good season 2 years ago, and then had a pretty good season last year. But he got signed, I think, from 2 years ago.
Yeah, for 4 years though.
Because they were talking about him going to. It was either going to be him or Phillip, probably there in Tennessee.
Philly Phil. I ended up liking Phillip Rivers at the end.
Ryan Tannehill is guaranteed through next year, and then he has an opt-out after that in 2023, and then maybe 2024 and 2025.
You know what I think, Truman?
What?
You know what I think the NFL wants to see?
What?
The Red River rivalry in the Super Bowl.
Kyler Murray.
Wait,
versus
that's
Baker
Texas,
Mayfield?
Oklahoma.
Well, I guess that would also be Oklahoma.
Well, I think the NFL wants to see the two Texas high school quarterbacks going at it. That's what I think.
You think they want Patrick? Well, and there's a lot of Texas high school quarterbacks that are in the playoffs.
Right, but the two that everyone like instantly gravitate towards.
You're thinking of Patrick Mahomes versus Kyler Murray.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I don't think the Cardinals are going to make it. I think the Cardinals have been really bad over the last month.
Do you think they'll miss the playoffs or the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
I don't. But we say this every year about Green Bay. I think everybody always goes, "Well, I think Green Bay's going to make it. Green Bay has to make it," and then Green Bay blows it every single year. So I don't know. I don't know if I can.
The only team I'm legitimately worried about, Truman, in the playoffs is Green Bay.
Yes, but we do this every year. Green Bay looked like the best team last year too, probably.
Yeah, then they got Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And by Tom Brady, I mean Zebra, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Joe Burrow.
Exactly. We got a couple calls. Got a couple calls.
We got a couple calls. Also, has Green Bay locked up the 1 seed?
Yes.
Have they?
I believe so. Well, actually, no. They have to win. Because if they lose and the Bucks win, I think the Bucks win.
And Dallas might still be on their heels, too. No, Dallas is one. Yeah, it's the Bucks. Oh, and the Rams. Well, what the fuck? The Rams are right there?
Yeah, Cooper Kupp's having like a mega all-pro season.
Wait, I think Green Bay's beat the Rams, actually.
I believe so.
Wait, where's the... God damn it, where's the...
I think there's some weird tiebreaker scenarios with the Bucks and the Green Bay.
Oh, god damn it, that isn't what I wanted to do. Hold on. I can do the ESPN playoff machine.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's look it up.
It's like my favorite thing. That
NFC playoff picture.
Well, you can just go NFL playoff machine on ESPN. For this final game, Week 18, let's see. If the Bucks win and Green Bay loses to the Lions...
They're playing the Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Kingslayer Lions. Ooh.
I think Green Bay has it locked in. I don't think anybody can pass them.
Yeah, no, current playoff picture. Oh, wait, that's current playoff picture. Playoff machine, week 18.
Do they have X? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, they have locked it in.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool, because that means... Because didn't... Oh, wait, no, Tampa Bay was playing in Green Bay when they got the referee screw job, so...
Yeah.
Wild.
So there you go. Green Bay has home field.
Can we talk about how the AFC North is just garbage? Oh, my God.
Yeah, the AFC North is garbage every year.
Oh, hey, hold on. Let's double check some scores here. See if I won the fantasy league, and you'll have to pay me money.
Actually, I won't have to pay you money. Other people have to pay you money. I won third place, so I get my money back.
All right. Oh, it's getting close. Aaron's closing the gap a little bit. He needs to score 18 more points in the final 20 minutes of the game.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I had one more NFL question for you, Owen.
Yeah.
Do you
But
think
yeah,
Aaron
okay,
Rodgers...
to summarize, we really got off topic, but only the Packers scare me right now, and we'll just see who we play.
But you think... So you think Kansas City's the best team in the AFC?
Yes.
I think you're crazy.
I just don't think the Chiefs allow 3rd and 27
You're
ever again.
fucking crazy.
So
You're crazy.
I don't think we allow 3rd and 27, dude.
I'm just saying.
If we stop the 3rd and 27, we win the game. Simple as.
I'm just saying.
Simple
Okay.
as.
Final question, Owen. Does Aaron Rodgers win the MVP back-to-back this year?
Probably.
I don't.
Unless
Who's
something
leading
crazy.
MVP odds? I really don't know who's leading it right now.
I think Aaron Rodgers is leading it right now, or Kyler Murray.
No, Kyler Murray's not leading. He was out for way too long and it was bad when he got back.
Oh wait, this might be Tom Brady.
I don't know if it is Brady though.
Yeah, after his game against the Saints.
Somebody
kinda weird.
asked if Joe Burrow entered the conversation. Shut the fuck up. God damn,
He has so many interceptions. Joe Burrow does.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is minus 400.
Damn.
Tom Brady plus 550. Joe Burrow is the third best odds. That's stupid. God, that's so
He has 7
stupid, dude.
losses. He has 7 losses.
And he's worse. That's so many numbers. He's worse. He's had 2 good weeks, and people are like, well, I don't know. I think we should just give it to that guy. Yeah, it looks like Aaron Rodgers going back to back. That's crazy.
On some crazy shit too. I mean, you had all the bullshit shit against the refs. Randomly, KC can't tackle Jamar Chase for 150 of his passing yards. By the way.
Also, Joe Burrow's thrown more interceptions than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, that's correct, and less.
Remember
yards.
when everybody was freaking about? No, he's thrown for more yards now because Patrick Mahomes threw for 250 and he threw for 490 or whatever. He's passed him by 60 yards.
I don't care. I don't care.
Don't care. I don't care.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Everyone knows that Joe Burrow isn't as good as Patrick Mahomes. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I didn't think Joe Burrow made any impressive throws.
Damian Woody should get ratioed for what he said. But, oh well, man.
Whatever,
All right.
bro. We'll see you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, we won't because you'll lose to somebody stupid.
Aaron Rodgers MVP.
Probably, yeah.
I think that does it. Islanders are out for a week and a half.
Islanders won a couple games though.
They did. Beat the Oilers in overtime. First overtime win. They've looked better, but they are game in hand champions.
FC.
Dude.
Game in hand HC Hockey Club, I guess.
HC, yeah.
Yeah, Tottenham is the same way. See, I have my 2 game in hand clubs right next to each other on the wall behind me.
I mean, if you look at this, let's look. In their division, they have 28. They've played 28 games. The closest team has played 30 games. Jesus Christ. 33, 30, 32, 31, 31, 34, 34. Holy shit.
Well, we're like 20 points off, right?
Out of Yes, out of third place, we're 20 points out
Holy shit.
from the Hurricanes.
The
But we're only
Metro's
20.
so good.
Yeah, the Metro is really good. From the playoffs, I think we're only.
Playoff? Who said anything about the playoff?
I think this is gonna be crazy. Actually, if I look at this, I can't remember. I think it's like insane. I think we're only. Yeah, that's right. The playoffs, Owen, we're only 8 points off.
So if we win our 3 games in hand, we could be 2 points
No,
off
the
playoffs.
Bruins have also only played 28 games, which is crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually
Fuck Boston.
So they're 8 games ahead of. They're 8 points ahead of us, but we've only played like 1/4 of the season.
We've only played 1/4 of the season?
Yes. No.
Oh, that's
Sorry, no. We
I
played it closer. We played almost about a third, actually.
right, because there's what, 54 games in hockey?
I think we've actually played pretty much exactly. No, there's 82 games in hockey.
Oh yeah,
the
I
Islanders-
forget it's the exact same number of games as the NBA.
Yes. And the Islanders have played 28, which would put at one. That's 1/3 of 84. So, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
That's the one thing that makes, I think, hockey and NBA hard to watch is how many games you have to watch. Like, if you follow any other sport, like...
maybe hockey, I think, is a little better because the games go faster.
Yeah, I feel like
And-
the NBA games just seem to last forever.
Well, in the bright side, hockey games are good to put on in the background because they only score every so often.
And I feel like the play-by-play people are way better at
The
actually
play-by-play
describing what's
people
going
are
on.
so good. Yeah. Speaking of, me and Owen might be casting some games here soon. So I know we'll provide more information. You guys can tune in when we finally do it. Oh shit, Owen! I don't have a top 5. Owen, you got a good top 5?
Top 5 playoff teams right now.
That sounds kind of lame. Top 5 disappointing Chiefs loss this year.
Stop it.
Uh-huh.
Top 5 most disappointing teams this year. Easy.
Okay. Yeah. Top 5 most disappointing NFL teams this year. You want to go first?
How about we just like idly chit chat here, while I pull out my notes app.
Oh, that's probably idly chit chat.
Did you know that Will, our buddy Will in Manhattan, Truman, has a 2-bedroom apartment for $650 a month?
God, dude, I miss Manhattan rent prices. Do you remember complaining you're like, oh fuck, dude, $320?
Yeah, I know.
Somebody
that's
was like,
so much.
somebody was like, dude, you're gonna play $320? We blah blah blah. It was like, dude, what?
We're like, yeah, we're paying $240. We're like,
Will's
what?
playing $650 for fucking 2 bedrooms. That makes me sick, dude.
Ben says it's a nice apartment. Truman, I just want you to know he has it's 2 baths as well, and he turned one of his bathrooms into a server room because he doesn't use it.
What?
He literally has a server, like, basically on top of the toilet.
That is insane people stuff, dude. That is a bonkers. That makes
Will-
me so mad, dude. I'm literally punching the air right now.
It's 1 block from Aggieville, too.
God damn it, dude. That's so annoying.
Ben says he uses the second bathroom solely to mine Ethereum.
To mind Ethereum. That's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Top 5 most disappointing teams.
You know what? For once, Owen, just to start you off in 2022, I'll go first, Owen.
Wow.
Number 5? I'm going to say the Houston Texans. Honestly, I thought the Houston Texans were going to be a lot better. It was
What?
a little-
No, I'm not letting you say that, Truman. They lost their quarterback. Make a new number 5.
No, I thought Tyrod Taylor was going to be better than... Well, and Tyrod Taylor was out for a lot. I don't know, honestly, no, I'm sticking with it. Number 5, the Houston Texans.
Okay.
Number 4, the Washington football team. I think you lose Fitzmagic early. That sucked. Taylor Heineke kind of found his groove there late, but it took a bit. So yeah, I think number 4 was the Washington football team. Number 3, New Orleans Saints. I think they were cruising until they lost Jameis, and then they're kind of going to sputter and flutter and miss the playoffs here, and that's going to suck. I think that was pretty disappointing. I thought they were going to challenge, honestly. I thought they were going to... And I think, they went 8-8, maybe 9-8 without Jameis. I think with Jameis, I think they maybe beat the Buccaneers for the division. But maybe I'm crazy. Number 2. I'll go with the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are definitely disappointing. They're at the bottom.
Yeah.
They got so bad that Vincent started cheering for him.
I know. You hate to see it. That's just a kiss of death for your franchise,
Yeah, when Vincent starts cheering for your franchise, that's when you know it's over. Really brutal. And number 1 most disappointing, the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to miss the playoffs, and that's crazy to think about. I think. Yeah, I mean, obviously Lamar got hurt. Everybody got hurt on that team. They'll be back next year, probably. I don't know. It's one of those things where you always say, like, teams that have a bunch of guys get hurt, they go, well, they'll be back next year. And it's like, yeah, if those guys who got hurt return to the same level a year older and off of injury.
Right.
And then it never happens. So, yeah.
Right.
The Baltimore Ravens are the most disappointing team for me. Houston Texans, Washington football team, New Orleans Saints, Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens. Top most.
I got a couple of the same teams, but I got here's
probably different at the bottom side, I guess.
Number 5, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No shot.
Yes.
You
draft the hottest quarterback. You draft the hottest quarterback out of college, and you get a dominant college football coach, and you bring him in, and you're like, okay, we're finally gonna make this work. And they're the worst team in the NFL again.
Dude, everybody knew that Urban Meyer was gonna fall apart.
I mean, that's the funny thing is, Nick Saban couldn't do it either in the NFL, which is just so funny about, the differences between college football and NFL.
Right. Well,
anyway,
it's like a locker room thing, because Urban Meyer's like a douchebag to his players because he's trying to be a college coach. And now we're here.
I don't know, man.
And fired and kicking players. Very odd. Yeah. So number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah. All sorts of weird stuff.
Weird stuff. Number 4, the Saints. I had the Saints on here too. It sucks that Jabbo wins. Went down.
Yep.
He seemed. I like Jameis. I do. I think he's a nice kid. I think he's fun.
Nowadays.
But that was pretty disappointing. Cam Jordan's still a beast though. Love Cam Jordan.
Yep.
Number 3, the Ravens. Everyone thought they were going to be good, and then literally their whole roster got, died. It's crazy how many injuries the Ravens have had this year, Truman.
Yeah.
And they still had people trying to trade for Deontay Freeman and stuff like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Number 2, I actually had the Dolphins on here, Truman.
Really?
I
was impressed with
Brian Flores. He was coach of the year last year, right?
No.
He didn't get. That was weird, Robert.
I mean, he didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
I think LaFleur got it.
Well, didn't the Dolphins have like 11 wins and missed the playoffs though?
What?
I'm pretty sure the Dolphins had 11 wins.
Kevin Stefanski. No, the Dolphins did not have 11 wins last year.
Dude, I think they did.
I think they had 9 wins and missed the playoffs.
Anyway, I had the Dolphins on here. I feel like, Tua...
Dolphins had 10 wins.
10 wins. Okay.
Missed
Right
the playoffs still.
in between us.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the Dolphins on here. I just think that, they should have been able to build off of a 10-win season, and starting 1-7 is, never a recipe for success.
Kind of cringe, yep.
And number 1, it's the Browns, man. Yeah,
really?
The coach of the... You said no?
I said really?
Yeah, I mean, just... The Bengals, were viewed as weak. Everyone knew the Steelers were going to regress further. The Ravens, all that stuff came about before the season about their injuries, which is why I have the Browns higher than the Ravens. And so this was the Browns' year to take the division, and they just fluttered every step. So,
I guess.
So I got number 5 Jags, number 4 Saints, number 3 Ravens, number 2 Dolphins, and number 1 Browns. The most disappointing team this year.
I can't believe you gave me shit for putting the Houston Texans number 5 and you put the Jacksonville Jaguars number 5.
Yeah, but no one had any hope for the Texans.
I did. I believe in Tyrod Taylor.
I also like Tyrod Taylor. I think him and Teddy Two Gloves were some of the most disrespected quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That should have
just really never got it fair shakes. They always put them on bad teams. It sucked.
And then they got injured.
Yep. Or lungs
I still feel
collapsed
bad
in
about
from
Teddy
a
Bridgewater,
stab.
dude.
Dude, Teddy Bridgewater knocked out, dude. That sucks. Pink looks so good on Truman. Thank you. I appreciate that.
and Tyrod Taylor got stabbed.
Yes, Taylor got stabbed in the lung, bro. That's crazy.
And then they discovered that his backup was Justin Herbert. You hate to see it.
Well, they just didn't think he was ready. You know, they were gonna Patrick Mahomes him. I don't know.
Which I
man,
think
dude.
would have worked out, but I mean, the kid stepped up, so
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Right,
They
so-
also missed the playoffs last year, so I don't. You know.
they're gonna miss the playoffs again this year. So
Are they?
You're right.
Are they?
Yeah. Yes, they're gonna lose.
We will see if the Chargers charger. I do
The
not
Ravens
know.
are really good at winning the last game of the. I mean, the Raiders are good at winning the last game of the year. So
That's. Well, we'll see.
mainly because it's against the Chargers, and this is the Chargers' opportunity to Charger, so they're gonna Charger.
All right, fair enough. You got a good. Oh, wait. Before we do pop culture minutes, Owen, where could we find you?
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Domination7, DAHMINATION7. Been streaming a little bit more regularly, but yeah, that's where you can find me.
Ooh, streaming more regularly. Oh, and what do you stream?
I've been streaming I've been streaming a lot of Apex lately. Streaming some League of Legends. I'm gonna start doing more party games like Prop Night and stuff like that too. So.
Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Well, and you can find me, twitch.tv/Steam Machine, STEEHNMACHINE. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I'm at 102 followers. We're going to be posting more stuff from the podcast there. YouTube, honestly, you can follow me, STM Network. We're going to be posting some of the episodes from the podcast here. Probably video form on YouTube now. We were talking about how to do that, and I realized I'm stupid for not doing it every day. So, that being said, I really do appreciate everybody being here. We'll do pop culture minutes. Owen, you got a pop culture minute you want to talk about?
Yeah, mine is how, remember at the beginning of the season when people were talking about how the Chiefs weren't going to make the playoffs, and those Broncos fans in everyone's mentions saying that the Broncos could finish higher than the Chiefs in the division?
Are you talking before the season started, or like
No,
week
no.
3 or 4?
Week 3 or 4 or whatever, when the Broncos were 3-0 and the Chiefs were 1-2 or whatever.
Yeah.
I bookmarked a lot of those. And the other day when the Chiefs locked up the division, I went back and got in those people's mentions.
Nice.
And one Broncos fan was very upset.
Really?
upset with
Did you
me.
get blocked? Did you catch a block?
No, he was just like, who the fuck even cares about this tweet? This tweet's so old. Why are you even coming back to this? I was like, because you said we were, because you said it was possible.
Right. Because you said it. I want you to know
And then
to
I said,
stop saying stupid
I just
shit.
said it turned out to not be possible.
I don't know.
And then one dude said the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs. Sharpie. And I came back to him, and he was actually kind of cool about it. And so I felt kind of bad. But he was like, damn, I was really wrong about this one. And I mean, I'm not one to be like, haha, yeah, you dumbass. Because I mean, like, if you're just going to own up to it, it's not, there's no point in replying. I'm not a kick people when they're down kind of person.
Right.
But Broncos fans, I might make an exception. I hate Broncos fans. Broncos fans, some of those delusional asshole fans ever.
Kick those nerds while they're down. What did you
Yeah,
tweet Pack Watch for?
Oh,
Today?
oh shit! What did I tweet back was for? I thought it was pretty funny. Let's find out. Let's go to my tweet. Oh, it was official John got banned. That Buccaneers troll,
Oh, he got banned?
Yeah, he got banned.
For what? What did he do?
I don't know. It was Chargers Union posted it, so I posted the back watch underneath it.
That's really funny.
Rip Bozo. Ha ha ha.
Nice. Damn, I'm
Yeah, do
trying
you
to
follow Chargers Union on Twitter, by the way?
No, but I've heard they're pretty good.
You should. He's a really good Twitter follow.
Hold on, I'm looking for your I'm go back and find your tweets about all this stuff later on about you tweeting at Broncos fans. Sorry, I got caught up. I need to focus on the episode before I get some of that sweet.
It's all good. The
tweets.
sweet vitriol.
Yes.
I'll find it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, was that your pop culture minute?
Yeah, that is my pop culture minute. Just how I was clowning some kids.
Make to roast that. It's pretty fun. Well, and I had a couple. I wanted to kind of talk about the Antonio Brown stuff. I don't know. I think it's we kind of talked about it. I think it's a little unhealthy just to always say, like, oh, it's CTE and stuff. You know, man, he might have, like, legitimate mental disorders that we might need to take a look at here, man. That's, you know, but he could also just have rich asshole syndrome, so I don't know.
Right.
But I hate when people use CTE, like, as a joke like that all the time. You know, it's a pretty serious brain disease. But, you know, I don't know. Also, we can't start the first podcast of 2022 without mentioning R.I.P. the GOAT.
The actual
Betty
GOAT.
White. Man, what is it? Celebrity deaths comes in threes, right? So we've had Betty White and John Madden have passed, so I think we're waiting on one more. Also, yeah, and also R.I.P. to John Madden. Holy shit, man. Jesus.
Dude, I honestly, I said this before in person, but I legitimately thought that John Madden had been dead for a while.
I think somebody else said that. I think a lot of people were like, John Madden hasn't been dead for all this time, and I was like, what?
Oh, I also had that thought.
There's like a
I thought he had
wonder if
been
it's like a
dead.
Mandela effect on everybody.
Yeah, I think that's legit what it is. I thought we had mourned the passing of John Madden.
No, well, no, not on me. No, I definitely knew John Madden was still alive. I was just like, I was like, man, he has been oddly quiet, but I was like,
Yeah,
pretty sure
I mean,
he's
but the
still
dude
alive.
lived a long and goated life. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like other celebrity deaths are definitely more sad than, you know, what 88 and 99 or 85 and 99. You know, that's
right. Like Muhammad Ali, I think died at what, like 85 something, right?
Oh, Muhammad Ali died a little earlier because he had Parkinson's from bashing in his brains.
Right.
And Muhammad Ali was like mute and in really bad condition for like the last like 10 years of his life. So that one was, I don't know, kind of, that one was pretty sad.
I know, but it, like, you know, I don't know, like when people die of old age, you know, and they live a full life, I'm less, you know, it doesn't screw me up as much as, you know, like Kobe Bryant, you know?
Yeah. Muhammad Ali did live to be 74, so, you know, I don't know. I guess it's pretty good, but.
I mean, dying is never something, you know, to be celebrated, but.
No. But I guess technically it shouldn't be feared either. It should be a.
Right.
You know, it is
a celebration of life, you know?
Right, you should celebrate the life, don't, you know, and whatnot. So, I think that's going to do it for the podcast. I think we need to get out of here. I think we're going to get out of here at a very respectable, just about an hour long or so, maybe a little over.
Yeah, we kind of nailed it,
We
not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
kept talking a bit, but, you know, we had a lot to say. Owen's virtual, you know, I had to catch up with all his COVID stuff. We had to say our, you know, our well wishes to him. But
You'll see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Goodbyes.
yes, our proper goodbyes. Owen sticks by the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I just don't know, man. Anybody be in the Super Bowl. The 7th seed, the Chargers could be in the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Oh, no, the Chargers aren't making the
No,
playoffs.
I'll say it. The Raiders could be in the Super Bowls this year, man.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that, but you're not
It's
fine
not
with
the
the Chargers.
Chargers.
Fucking, if the Raiders make it to the AFC Championship, I'm back on.
Dude, no, you're not allowed to get back on the bandwagon after you
Well,
quit.
dude, if I do, they'll fall off. So, like, I'm literally not allowed.
If the Raiders make the Super Bowl and win after you dropped them as a fandom,
That's gonna be fucking insane.
we are going to meme you.
I don't know.
forever.
I think Vincent could be allowed to hop back on the bandwagon.
Nope, no, he's already off the bandwagon. He's not back. He's not allowed back on. Nope.
I was the only one I like. Anyone from the NFC is fine as long as it's not like the Packers. Like fucking hate the Packers.
Everybody kind of hates. Well, the Bucks would be worse. Nobody wants to see Tom Brady win another one.
I'd rather have Tom Brady than.
The Packers? Rather have
That's-
Tom Brady than the Packers? That's crazy.
That should
I
take.
just, I don't,
Let's get out of here before I have to hear more of this.
Owen's sick of the crackhead-ish. While even when he's this far away from it.
I'm sick of takes like the Packers winning the Super Bowl will be worse than the Bucks. That is insane.
That's true. Aaron
Whereas,
Rodgers has
Tom
been a
Brady's,
dickhead.
Like, I don't know, like what
Yeah.
sixth ring?
Yeah, Tom Brady's just really good, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I don't know.
At least the only thing Tom Brady does is mouth kiss his kids.
All right. NFL playoffs coming up soon. We'll see you guys next week to break down the NFL playoffs. We'll give our NFL playoff preview. But thank you again, everybody. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye bye.